Neil here from Geauga Firearms Academy. Thanks for watching. Today we're going to talk about first-time concealed carry concerns. So whether you just got your CCW permit or you've had it for a while and you haven't carried and now you're planning to carry, or whatever the case is, you just generally don't have a lot of experience in here. Well, we're going to talk about our typical concerns that you may be feeling that are totally normal. So you get your permit, and of course the first place everybody goes, Walmart. So let me tell you, the first time you get your permit, or the first time you finally strap this gun on and you got it concealed and you're ready to go out in public, it's going to consume you. That's all you're going to think about all day long is this gun strapped on your hip or wherever it is. And I'm telling you now, it's totally normal. If you don't carry a gun every day and now this is the first time you're doing it, you're going to be concerned. So what typically happens is you look kind of crazy in public. So constantly, let's say your gun's back here, every time you move, you're constantly checking. You're always concerned, like, oh, maybe someone can see it, what's going on? You have to pick something up, oh, okay, and you're constantly touching it, like, is it still there? It's still there. Relax, people. No one can see your gun, and if they can, it's not the end of the world. Even if it just briefly comes up for a second, don't panic, okay? You're a law-abiding citizen, you've followed your state and local laws, you've got your permit, everything is fine. Relax. How do we cure this problem? Well, it's pretty simple. Carry every day. Be consistent. And that urge to constantly be concerned about it will go away. After a while, I don't even think about it. I put it on, it's there, great. That's all I need to know. All right, so every time I teach this portion of the class, it's good for a lot of laughs, but you'll find that it's very helpful at some point. So here you are in a public restroom, and I'm sure you've all seen reports or watched the news where somebody, some level of law enforcement, it's not necessarily rookie, it could be all different levels. They go to a public restroom, they take their gun out, set it somewhere, and guess what happens next? Yeah, they leave it behind. So here's a tip to basically kill 3 birds with 1 stone. Alright, so I don't suggest if you carry it in your waistband, obviously somewhere, that you just let your pants hang down where the gun might be exposed on the floor, someone could possibly see it. So here's my advice for that. Don't take your gun out and set it on anything. Take your gun out, okay, and place it in your pants between your feet, okay? That way we solve 3 issues. First of all, no one's going to be able to see that, okay? Number 1. Number 2, God forbid you're going to shoot someone while you're on the crapper, you can obviously still access that weapon. And third of all, I would hope that there's no one out there who's going to be able to pull their pants up with a loose gun in there and leave it behind. So we've managed to keep it out of sight, we've managed to still have access to it, and we've managed to not forget it and leave it behind. And one of the last main points for new people carrying their guns concealed, if you're going to go to places time to time where you cannot take your firearm in there with you and you're going to leave it in your car for whatever reason, please do not just stick it in your glove box. Even if the glove box has a crappy little lock on there, those are a joke. You could pop that open in 2 seconds with a screwdriver. Make sure that you have an actual little gun case that will hold your gun that is also cabled, locked and cabled somewhere to the framing of the car where the seat connects. And that way, and you can put it under the seat where it can't be seen, but at least that way it's stored in a secure location so that you're doing everything you possibly can to keep that from unauthorized hands, because that's obviously a big responsibility for responsible gun owners. Alrighty guys, I hope you got some good tips from that video. If you like it, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. You can always comment below, just don't fight. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe. You'll get notified every time I put a new video out. Until next time, remember, it's always better to be judged by 12 than carried by 6.